Hey, what's up YouTube? I thought I'd do a video on my channel here, and I'm going to do this in one take. There's not going to be any intro, nothing. I want to make a point basically. Because one of the reasons I haven't been doing YouTube videos, and I was doing daily for, I don't know, about 4 months or so, and then I got one little thing, you know how this is, one little thing you changes up your pattern, and that's actually was when I went to the Middle East in Dubai. The trip was off the charts, but I got off track. And from there on, it just was pretty much, I tried to get a couple more here and there, and then, so I just jumped right into it. Just my whole idea of this video is to do a little bit of an update on what's going on. I'm just filming this with my iPhone. I have an attached microphone, kind of a janky setup right now, but I have a lot of equipment, and it's just it's time consuming. So in my career change back in September, I needed a lot of time to put some focus into that. I have my daughters that require a little bit of, well, actually they don't need to be a lot, which is on the other side of things is Alyssa, who's 18 and a senior, graduating. She's digging into all kinds of college stuff I'm helping out with. They're both involved in sports. Erica's my younger daughter. And if you go back to some of my other videos, you'll probably see some of this. They've made several appearances, but life has changed a lot. But over the last few weeks, I just found this extra boost of energy. I don't know if it's maybe I saw the sun for the first time here in Minnesota, or what, but I started up a new podcast. I found that I lost a little of my creativity by not being able to use this creative outlet of YouTube and podcasting and social media. I just haven't been doing really any videos, and I miss it. I miss doing the podcasting stuff really a lot. The people I met through the community of podcasting and YouTube, it's just crazy. So we're starting this, my friend Scott in Vancouver, we're starting this podcast. It'll be my third podcast that I've created. And we've talked about it for a while, and you know how it is. It's just nothing's, because I'm focused on my work thing and everything else in my life, and he's focused on some different changes in his life, and you know what happens. So I'm getting to the point where, you know, Usually I don't overthink things, and this is all one take, no editing at all, no intro, nothing. It's just do it. I'm going to hit record. I had this idea just earlier. I'm like, I got to upload a video to YouTube, and this is getting ridiculous because I miss it so much, and I miss the community and just interacting with everyone. So feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions, or let me know what you're up to. That's what I'm doing is podcast coming soon. We're just going to hit record. I don't even know if we're going to have an intro. We're just have some conversations about life. It's going to be about storytelling. That's what my first podcast was about, the life of now. I would interview people, and I'm just curious about people. Is what makes them tick? What did they overcome? What kind of adversity did they overcome in order to get to a different spot in their life? And that's what I'm always trying. I'm constantly trying to grow and upgrade, learn things and grow as a person and reach out and become a really good friend and a dad and all those other things. And I love travel. And as I was getting so focused on this career change, I really lost my fuel. And this is what gets me excited. And so as I was doing my geeky project, moving my Dropbox files to OneDrive, and I just had this wild hair one day. I have to create this project. I just want to clean it up. It forced me to walk through the folder structure to see. Oh, that was my battery getting low. So no editing. I'll hurry up now so that my battery's low. So walk through the folder structure and make sure it's really organized. And I want to have pictures organized so I can just bring them up really easily, especially after graduation or whatever it is. And one of the folders I thought about it, like, what is it that really defines what this is? Passion projects. So I have a folder called Passion Projects, and I have podcasting, YouTubing, different products I want to create, like some that I have created. I've done some of the modeling stuff, the runway, and all. It's all on there. I'm creating a highlight reel for that. But I just haven't had any time to do any of that because all the focus has been. But if you draw the little life pie chart, and you have all these different areas that you try to focus on, and there's never an equal balance. It's just you're focused on one area, they focus on the other. And this sort of thing, I was like, I don't have to get all the equipment out and do this and edit it. I don't have time for that right now. And that's the reality of it. So, but I love to do it. So I'm just going to do it at a lower scale, less frequent, and then it'll just kind of build up from there. Yeah, I'm kind of wound up tonight. So that's my update. I'm going to post this right like this. Nothing else to it. It's a matter of like 10 minutes and done. I'd be really curious though on what's going on with your life, and like, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. You have questions. I'm curious about everything, so I'd like to hear what's going on in your world.